I happened to be in Savers and I wanted to check out their sweaters. Now they did have a lot of sales and there were a lot of people. So I'm going to try and focus on like the large and extra large sweaters as far as sizing is concerned. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Now they do tend to put the little plastic tab right over the price. So this sweater was actually $14.99. Now this sweater is by Bryant. Now you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Savers pricing as far as sweaters are concerned. And I don't normally do thrift videos on my channel, but if you're interested in me continuing to do so, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm thinking about starting a thrifting channel. Anyway, let me know in the comments. This gray sweater is by Simply Vera and it was $13.99. And I love the color combination of this sweater. This one is actually by Gap and it's only $4.49. This would be great going into spring. Now this next sweater is by Torrid and I love the sheer down at the bottom where it just kind of peeks through. Now this sweater was only $6.29, which I thought was a great price. Look at the back of this. I've seen Torrid sweaters run anywhere between $65 and $89, so this pricing is really good. This next sweater is by Ellen Tracy. Now you do want to watch for things like this, little snags on sweaters, unless you're really great at fixing things. This one is going for $9.49. Now I did think this sweater was very pretty. The beautiful knit design on it and the color combination between the gray and the soft white. Very pretty for $9.49. This one is also $9.49. It's by Bryant, but look at the little metal studs on it and the stitching on here is absolutely stunning. I thought the price was great because Bryant sweaters can go as high as $90. And let me show you the back of this sweater. Again, a very pretty sweater. And here's a tiny little flaw. I think that can be pushed into the sweater, but again, that's up to you if you decide to want to take on a little project. I thought this sweater was really cute with the gray, the black, and this lace overlay. Now this was only going for $9.49 and it is by Maurice's. It's not as expensive regularly like Torrid or Bryant, but they do tend to run around $40. I thought this was a really fun sweater. I love the fringes down at the bottom. This is by Knox Rose, not a very high expensive brand, but for $6.29, I thought that was a great deal and it just felt like good quality. Now this is a really fun sweater. The only thing I did notice is that there is a little bit of pilling going on. This sweater is only $6.29, but I do love the little intricate detail up by the collar, and I do really like that color. Now, if you happen to go thrifting, let me know in the comments if you're looking for brands or if you're just looking for something that's cute and you really like and you're going to purchase it. I used to be a past reseller, so I tend to look for the higher end brands, but of course, definitely looking for a good deal. Either way, when you're out there looking, definitely look for minor flaws like pilling or snags within, especially in sweaters and things of that sort. So let's go ahead and keep looking at these sweaters. This one is by Terra Sky. This is actually a Walmart brand, and this one is going for $7.79. I thought this next sweater was really pretty. It's by Hillary Radley. It's $9.49. The quality felt really good, and similar to the sweater I showed you earlier, this has like fabric underlay, makes it look like there's a shirt underneath. I thought the design on this sweater was really unique. It's very pretty with the purple and the black. You can see some of the beading on here as well. This was only going for $9.49, and this is by a company called Pierri New York, which is actually a pretty good higher end quality sweater. Now, I love activewear, especially if they're comfortable, they're lightweight. Like this one, this is by a company called Bobby Brooks. It's $9.49. Now, as you get familiar with brands, or even if you don't know, it's definitely good to look them up. This brand is actually sold at Dollar General, so $9.49 to me seems a little high. Now, I absolutely love this sweater. Let me bring it up close so that you can see the little metal studs on here. So pretty. This is only $13.99 by Carole Little. Now, this is actually considered vintage now. She's no longer designing clothing, but I thought the quality on this is absolutely stunning. Great shape. Here is another sweater. This one has a little bit more of an open knit design with gold threading. That was really pretty. And this one is going for $10.99. Now here's another sweater by Torrid with this leopard print design. The price is phenomenal. It's $6.29. Let's scan through a couple of these sweaters and see if something kind of stands out, something that's unique. Oh, like this one. This is really pretty with this crisscross design and this deep burnt orange color combined with the black. And this is only going for $9.49. I thought this next sweater was a really good find. It's by Cable and Gouge, and you can actually find this at Macy's. So $10.99 I thought was a really good price. And it's a very pretty sweater. I thought this sweater was really pretty. It's actually by Old Navy for $6.79. This is a fun sweater. This is by Croft Barrow. This was going for $8.49. So let me quickly show you this one. This one is a Walmart brand. This one is actually Lane Bryant. This one is a really good price for $5.79. I thought it was a great deal. Now here's another one by Lane Bryant. This one is actually $12.49. So it is a little higher than the other one, but I do like the little snap buttons by the wrist. And I'll back this up just a little more so you can see it. This was a fun find. This is by Miss Me. Now it is $13.49, but the clothing pricing for Miss Me tends to be a little bit on the higher end, and this shirt really has some beautiful details on it. Now this sweater is really unique. It's GWBG, which is Girls Will Be Girls, for $9.49. But look at the detail on this sweater. I thought it was really actually kind of cool. This sweater is by American Eagle. It is $12.49. Now, I recently did a video for American Eagle. If you haven't seen it, I will post it here so that you can go back and look at it. But I did think that it was a good price. Now, this sweater was really unique. It's a Chicos, and this one is also $12.49. Now, I can almost always tell when it's a Nautica or a Ralph Lauren sweater. There's a little bit more heavier weight to it. This one is really nice. This one has a little drawstring down at the bottom. You can see it here. And this one is actually Nautica. And this one is going for $5.79. That is a phenomenal price. Here is another cowl neck sweater. This one is actually by Talbots, and this has a beautiful cable knit design. This one is also only going for $5.79. And I'll take this one off the rack so that you can look at it a little better, but it was in excellent condition. I did want to show you this next sweater. From far away, it looked really nice, and I like the way it lays. It's by a brand called Philosophy, but look at it up close. There is pilling throughout the entire sweater and a little hole. So just little things that you want to look for, and it was only $5.79. Price-wise, it was good, but sweater was a little beat up. This next sweater is by Coldwater Creek. I love that Henley cut with the buttons in the front. This is going for $12.49, but keep in mind Coldwater Creek definitely has a retail of a higher price point. This next sweater is by Lane Bryant. It just gives off this really cozy, comfortable look. It is $12.49, and I do love this color combination. This sweater was in excellent shape. Now here's another really pretty sweater. I love the color combination, but this is flawed, and this sweater is by Time and True, and this one is going for $8.49. Great find. This is by Tommy Hilfiger. It's $12.49, and it is so pretty. I love the pink. This is actually one of my favorite brands to find when I'm out shopping around. Another pretty sweater. This one is also by Torrid, and it's $13.49, and I'll bring this off the rack so that you can take a look at it. But the knit on here is so pretty. This one is by Social Standard. It's $8.49. It's actually a brand that you can find on Amazon. Okay, so this next sweater is by Chaps. It's actually a Ralph Lauren brand. I do love the different type of knit design within the sweater itself. It's only going for $4.79, but as you can tell, it is a little worn. This next sweater is so pretty. Let me bring it up close so that you can take a look at it. And then it also has like a lace design around the collar. This one is only going for $8.49. It didn't have a tag, so I didn't know who it was by. Next one is like a lightweight sweatshirt. It's really pretty. I'll bring it up close so that you can look at the sweater itself. It's only $8.49, so I thought that was a great deal. And let me back this up so that you can go ahead and take a better look at it, but I really did like this sweatshirt. I found another sweater that has the shirt design underneath, and as you can see here, this one is actually by Croft Barrow, and this one is going for $8.49, which I thought that was a really good deal. This sweater was actually in great shape. Now this is always so fun to see. First of all, this sweater is so pretty. And look at the color, the knit. It's actually just really a beautiful sweater. But it was apparently at somebody's garage sale for $5. And Savers is selling it for $9.49. Either way, they should have probably taken off the $5 sticker. Sweater is by Rachel Zoe. It is phenomenal quality. It has a beautiful neckline. It's got that mock turtleneck. Now this is going for $13.49, but I did check the reseller sites. This one actually goes for about $40. So this is an excellent find, and it is a beautiful sweater. I can go on and on about pricing and brands and reselling sites and things of that sort, but sometimes it's just really good and fun to find really great deals at the thrift store. So anyway, let me know in the comments below what you like to do when you're at the thrift store. If you're looking for brands, if you're just looking for pricing, or just like a cute little outfit and the brand doesn't matter. I'd be interested to know what you guys think and what you guys are out there looking for. And then also let me know if you guys want me to continue to show thrift videos on this channel, or if you want me to create a new one just solely dedicated to thrift stores. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you keep watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around, let me know in the comments below that you made it to the very end. That really means the world to me. But again, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell so when that next video comes out, you will be notified. I'll let you keep watching, but thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Everything about the colors. It's like a great summer throw. Ornaments. I'm for something very dainty. This is super cute. Looks like somebody stitched them. I like to think that that's not what it was, but it is